Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'll be teaching you how I was able to make the transparent corset that I used in this my corset dress. If you check this transparent corset very well, you will see that the outer net is orange color, which is the color of the dress. The outer net is not nude color, is orange. There are layers of this net definitely, and for this particular transparent corset in total I used 6 layers of net, both the nude color and the orange color, which is the outer layer. My name is Oluwatosin. In case it's the first time you are seeing my channel, and you're welcome. To all my return subscribers, you're also welcome. In case you are new here, please consider subscribing, and don't just subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified next time I upload a new tutorial on this channel. With all of this being said, let's dive right into the tutorial. This kind of corset is called a dartless transparent corset, and it is a three-part corset, and this is the bodies of the corset for the front and for the back. This is 4 layers of this net, and I went ahead to use orange color as the casing of my boning, and I used my skin color, which is this shade of nude, for the 4 layers before proceeding to covering it up with the orange color, which is the color of the dress that I'm working on. So I did 2 layers of this orange color net on top of the 4 layers of the nude color, and it's always advisable to pin as you go so that everything will come out perfect. So after using 1 layer of my orange color mesh, I pinned it all through for the front and for the back before I proceeded to covering it up with the second layer. I chose to use 2 layers because I don't want the shade of orange too dark. It depends on the color or the shade they are trying to achieve. If you want it very dark, you can even use as much as 3 layers, as much as 4 layers. And while I used skin mesh for mine, for my first 4 layer, you can use whatever color of your mesh for all your layers, whether 6 layers or 8 layers or 7 layers. You can use the color of whatever color of your choice as the color of your mesh. So I used 2 layer, I covered it with the second layer here, and I will show you what it will look like if I wanted to cover it more. So if I wanted to cover it more with like 4 layers, now 4 layers of my orange color, this is what it will look like I said, I don't want it the shade of the orange so dark. That was why I used just 2 layers of it. So I proceeded to pinning it round, and after pinning it round, I traced out the orange color mesh. If at this point you are still with me and you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, and don't just subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I upload a new tutorial on this channel. After pinning it round, the next thing I did was to trim it out. This is the front panel of my transparent corset. I repeated the same process to the 2 back panels, and when I was done, I trimmed it out like I said earlier. After trimming out, I joined the front to the back on the side, and you know that when you are joining transparent corset like this, the wrong side will face wrong side when you want to join. Unlike the normal way we used to join, the right side will face right side. In this case, the wrong side will face the wrong side on the sides before joining, and you'll be joining with very small sewing allowance, like 0.25 inch, like quarter inch, very small, because you are still going to sew your boning on top of that joining to conceal all of the rough edges and to give your corset more structure, which was what I did. So after I was done, I joined the sides. After joining the sides, I proceeded to stitching boning on top of it. Before joining the side, I pressed it, as you can see on in this video. I pressed it so that everything will be relaxed and it will lay flat, which is what you should do when you are sewing transparent corset. Like if when you are sewing generally, you know that pressing whatever you are sewing as you go is the goal, so that your outfit or your piece will come out perfect and neat. So after joining the sides, I stitched my boning on top of it. After stitching my boning on top of it, I proceeded to fixing my lacing bar at the back of my corset. I have a detailed online class that is going for just 5,000 naira, where I teach how to draft, how to cut, how to sew proper a transparent corset like this from start to finish. In that tutorial, I started by drafting. After drafting, I cut out, I transferred to my fabric. This is what my corset is looking like after fixing my lacing bar before fixing my cup, and this is what it's looking like after fixing my cup. In that tutorial, in that online class, as I was saying, that is going for just 5,000 naira, I'll be teaching you how to flesh, how to cage, how to mold your cup, how to sew a neat and perfect transparent corset from beginning till the end. And you know, there are different ways to sew your transparent corset. The method I used in sewing this cup of this transparent corset to the bodies of the corset, I did not turn the cup. I piped it after joining the cup to the corset, because after joining the cup to the bodies, I piped it because of the style that I was trying to achieve. In that my 5,000 naira online class, I'll be teaching you two different methods that you can use to sew your cup to the bodies of your corset. If you are interested in joining that class, please send me a DM. You can either send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram name is @Coutiers, or you can also send me a DM on TikTok. My TikTok name is @Coutiers or Sew with Tosin. You can either send a DM to Sew with Tosin, or you should send a DM to Coutiers on Instagram and on TikTok. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial from beginning till this point. I hope it has been helpful to you. If this tutorial has been helpful to you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any question, please ask me down in the comment section. And in case you are watching my tutorial for the first time and you've still not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, and do not just subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified next time I upload a new tutorial on this channel. As much as possible, please help me share my tutorial and miss your friends and loved ones. You don't know who this tutorial might be helpful to. I also made a detailed tutorial on how I was able to cut and sew the beautiful and stylish sleeve that this dress has. If you are interested in watching that tutorial, please click on the box that is currently showing on the right side of your screen. But in case you miss it from that box, just check the description box of this tutorial. The link to the sewing tutorial will be there. And you can also click on the box that is showing on the left side of your screen. It is also a very impactful sewing tutorial. You can either click on the box on the left or the box on the right. They are very educating sewing tutorials, even more than this one that you just watched. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you have any question, please ask me down in the comment section. And don't forget that if you're interested in my just 5,000 naira online transparent corset class, please send me a DM on Instagram or on TikTok. Or if you want me to drop my phone number in the comment section, please let me know. Then I'll drop my phone number in the comment section so that you can send me a WhatsApp message directly. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.